Today is an absolutely huge day for me, no doubt about it. The sun is shining, I'm in the woods, it just feels amazing. And I've got these two tree trunks here that have been chopped down a couple of years ago, and I'm going to try and turn them into lumber, into usable planks using only chainsaw. You can probably see there's a fence here. We're on a bit of a slope. There's all sorts of, there's no way, even if I had the money, there's no way I could get a machine in here to do it. So it's either with chainsaw or it's not happening. I prepped the chainsaw. I prepped myself.
What's honey?
Daddy got big mix?
Yeah.
For worky?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to get going. This is going to be wonderful. Let's do this. I've waited 2 years for this. Let's not get it wrong. I need a brush. Got it. We're almost there. I can feel it. It's loose. If I move this, there's a support under here that if I move, it might just come off. Or not. Ah! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Woo! That's not bad. That's not bad. This one's obviously just looks bendy because it's bent basically, but it's cut straight. It's just weak in the middle, so it's bent. But look at that cut. Ooh. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh yes. You can see I had some issues here because the branch went quite a bit deeper. And also, in the middle I started veering off here, but managed to correct it. Oh yes. I think we'll go into time-lapse mode for the rest. I can feel the bark coming loose. Not here, but back to time-lapse. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is I think I've finished that cut. The bad news is that that's the the starter rope for my chainsaw, which seems to have just come off. So until I can get that fixed, the chainsaw is not starting again, which might put well, that looks like that's chainsawing for today done. But anyway, see if I can break this off. Ah. I was hoping not to disturb the angle of this, because it means that next time I do a cut, I'm gonna have to right it, otherwise my cuts won't be parallel. But this looks, oh God. Apart from being the heaviest lump of wood in the world, it looks really good. Let's have a closer look. I think I got better. I changed my technique slightly on this cut, and I think I got slightly more accurate. That looks not bad. That's pretty good for a chainsaw. The question is it parallel? To do that, to find that out, I'd have to lift it. Ah. I've just made this absolutely gorgeous board. Can't move it. Happy days. I have fixed the starter pull cord, so we're back in business. There was a time there when I thought it would never end, but I think I've won. Let's do this. Aha! Oh. Yes! Okay, so I've clearly got better as this has gone on, which is often the case with these sorts of skills. But this cut here, this looks nice. Looks nice. Ah. Now the cutting plan, I can't move these. They are so heavy, they are so full of water. Tomorrow, I'm gonna layer them up with some spacers, strap them up to help prevent any checking and warping. Maybe put a cover on them and leave them for about a year. Come back in a year's time and these will be probably about half the weight. And then maybe with more than a few helpers, I can move them. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yes. Not bad. Not bad. Right, it's the next day, and it's now time to try and strap this up into position. So it's going to be a fight. Let's go to time-lapse mode. Come on. Okay, so I put some very basic strapping in place just to try and discourage any twisting and warping as it dries. It'll do what it does, but you know, that might help a little bit. And I've balanced it out as much as I can. That'll do. And here we are. And now we wait for a whole year and see what it looks like. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and most importantly, Slava Ukraini.